Hello, this is No More Updates showing you a video demonstration of completing the Brutal Rush, a harder version of the boss rush in the game Frogun. Brutal Rush changes the bosses by giving them quicker attacks and also makes you fight two bosses in a row before getting a checkpoint. To be honest, the first four bosses, Brutal Prickly, Brutal Kicky, Brutal Wintry, and Brutal Scorchy, really are not that much harder. Yes, they do attack faster, but overall, they will not pose near the same challenge as the final section. This video is an entire Brutal Rush attempt. However, there will be timestamps for each section of each two bosses, so you can use those in the description to find a specific section that you want to use. Section 1 consists of Brutal Prickly and Brutal Kicky. Again, they do attack faster, but really they're not much harder than the normal versions. They should not pose much of a threat, and even if you take some damage, it's okay because you'll get all your health back at the first checkpoint. The second section consists of Brutal Wintry and Brutal Scorchy. Brutal Wintry does some combination attacks, which changes things a tad from her normal fight, and Brutal Scorchy is just all around faster. However, like the two before, these fights really are not much to worry about, and if you take any damage, don't worry, there's a second checkpoint that you'll be able to get before the final section. Lastly, Section 3 consists of Brutal Hexy and Brutal Beelzebub. This is definitely where your patience will be tested, and if you're trying to complete this without dying to earn the ruby red body for the full emblem, I certainly wish you luck. Also, it should be noted the entrance to the boss fight is really annoying, as taking damage from the floating skulls just to enter the boss arena is almost guaranteed with how they're spaced out. So brace yourself to probably have 7 health going into the fight. The only real challenge between the two of them will be Brutal Beelzebub. However, with Brutal Hexy, a few recommendations can be made as to try to pay attention to when the boss is summoning the cone attack, as if you're quick enough, you can actually get out of the cone attack and avoid it entirely, making the rest of her attacks a little bit easier to dodge. Much like in my video for the regular boss fight, the biggest tip I can recommend is to change your gameplay settings to snap your shots to 45 degrees for the majority of the fight. This will help make damaging him with the fireboxes much easier. After he summons the skulls and calls lightning to the ground, you'll want to change your gameplay settings back to free aim in order to be able to shoot at the skulls. The 45-degree shot definitely makes it harder to aim at them, and you will likely take too much damage. He repeats the lightning attack 3 times before finally calling the flame boxes for his final hit of damage. Survive that, and you've done it, earning the trophy for completing Brutal Rush, or achievement if you're on Xbox.